Hey guys, how are you doing? Good. Last speech before the break, so then there's coffee. My name is Kriebernegg. Some words about me: I'm an ex-hardcore gamer, I'm a marketing dude, I love mobile, and I'm the CEO of AppRadar. What AppRadar does, it helps mobile games and apps being found within the app stores. So we're on the marketing side of this complete industry of all the talks that we've been talking about. And today, I'm going to talk about the topic, how to distribute your games. Because I think that's the end goal that every game developer somehow has. He develops a game and then he wants to distribute it so that other people find it, can download it and play it. But first, let's talk about data. Right at the moment, there are 7 million apps out there within the app stores. Out of there are around 4 million games. They are distributed mainly on Google Play, followed by the Apple App Store, and then along nothing. And after that, I would say the Amazon App Store, especially in gaming, is really picking up very fast. So, and some dinosaurs like BlackBerry, for example. How big is this industry? It's around $42 billion a year, so this is quite massive. We will go a little bit more into detail as well. As you can see, also all the bars are going up. This means it's growing, a growing market. This is always good. What about PC? And the revenue on Steam of the games that are generated by games on Steam is around 4 billion. And on the other hand, there are way less, games out there. So 2017 it was around 7,000 and a little bit games, but there was also the green light kind of stuff going on as well. What about consoles? As you can see over here, the market over there is nearly double the size of Steam. So, but as you can also see, you're getting money from full download and also the second half from additional content you're providing for the games. Maybe it's interesting for you also as well how this is split up into the different consoles out there. This is from the United Kingdom, so it might vary a little bit from country to country. But as you can see, PlayStation 4 is on number 1, followed by the Xbox. To sum it up, all the stuff that we've been talking about, as you can see, there are way other markets out there as well, but I think those are the 3 main markets when we're talking about games. As you can see, mobile is by far the biggest, but it's also by far the most competitive one. But it also has, a huge number of games. On the other hand, consoles, I think probably one of the harder platforms to distribute, have a lot of gamers out there, have big market size, and also the number of games is okay-ish. Conclusion is, every platform has its strengths and weaknesses, because on platforms, you can earn a lot of money, but also the competition is harder. Other platforms out there are easier to conquer, but it's also harder for you to be discovered within the stores. When talking about discovery, there are some challenges, especially when you're an indie developer. It's like a little bit of like the Schrödinger's cat. If you have an awesome game, but nobody plays it, is it really awesome? Takes a little bit. The challenges for an indie nowadays, I would say, when it really comes to distributing a game, is finding the right platform and also the right audience, because not every game genre works on every platform and not every game genre works for every audience. It's standing out in the mass of new games, because there are a lot of games released on a daily basis, but also compared to already existing games. It's also that most indies don't utilize the store possibility to increase their visibility within the stores. So stores are offering, tools that you be found, that you get players, that you can earn money and stuff like this. But it's mainly coming to missing marketing budget or also knowledge how to work with the stores. The question might be, are there any shortcuts? So is there any way around of this? The truth is, if you want to release a game and you want to be successful with your game, you really need to work your ass off. There is really no shortcut around this, because there are so many other people out there as well that develop games and also want to push these games to players. So it's really not that easy. But I brought 3 tricks for you that make it a little bit easier at least. The first tip, distribute your games on niche stores. Don't go to the stores where everybody is. Because, you know, like Google and also Apple App Store, they are so crazy competitive, and especially when it's your first game, it's really, really hard for you to, you know, like gain visibility against other companies that have millions and maybe even billions of marketing budget. So it's really hard to conquer them. Alone for mobile, there are around 300 other app stores out there as well that are supporting Androids. So it might be worth trying. The second one, distribute your game in several stores, in best case simultaneously. This means when you develop a mobile game, for example, go to different mobile stores. If your game is also, you know, like playable on mobile and also on PC, for example, distribute it on Steam and on mobile. When you're developing in cross-platform, you know, it makes sense to also distribute it cross-platform. And the third tip I brought for you is learn how the stores work and how to utilize them. Besides offering cool games, the stores, you also have to understand it's a business model for them. So mainly, I would say they're in for the money. If you figure out what brings them more money, chances are quite high that the stores will support you to become, you know, like really visible within the stores, get a lot of traction, get a lot of players, earn a lot of money, because you earn a lot of money for the stores as well. I'm not going to do this. Mic drops. Thank you very much for the attention. If there are any questions, I'm really happy to chat about this topic and also digging a little bit more into deep if you want to.